stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach when I was young.
Welcome aboard. Everybody, this is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to Miami. Paul, no one around him. Traps in the train. We have an old-school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it. Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Outside Hardaway. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's Kleba. Here's Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Paul with the steal. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Van Vliet left side. Basket good.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Now Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got his second bucket.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Doncic looking it over. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And that one good.
Assisted by.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. that stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise!
Phoenix on defense. Outside Hardaway. That one goes. It's counted. Hardaway has got 5.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's Ayton missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Outside Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Paul. Got a piece of it. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Over Ayton. Clock at 6. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Second team foul.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Paul goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 5 points so far.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
Outside, Porzingis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Back to Porzingis. And here is Doncic. Here's the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Paul outside. Shoots over Doncic. Fires the three. And it's keeping it alive with a new 14.
And using that 7'5 wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Outside, Porzingis to the middle. Finney Smith. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he gets it to go.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bullock. Back to Porzingis. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. VanVleet outside. Paul outside. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Paul's got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Doncic. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Guys, this offense very effective.
And, guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Bucket is good.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and the Mavericks call time here.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mavericks trailed by 7. Doncic outside. Over Bridges. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
The shot's good from Paul.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Finney Smith. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Booker. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Suns leading by 7. Paul outside. Clark outside. On the wing, Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
They get it back. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
No good from Booker. Mavericks trailed by 7. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go. Ball outside. On the wing, Booker. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 8.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Dallas moving it around. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Maverick substitution.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Now here's Kleber. 5 on the clock. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Dallas with another.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's Brunson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Paul. Shoots over Brunson. Bullock with it. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul.
Fred VanVleet.
That's his first
That's
foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brunson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Rejected by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whatever he can. Great instinct.
Mavericks foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And that one's good, Ayton. And that's now 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Hall is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. He seems to always be one move ahead.
Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson with it. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
kept alive with the clock winding down. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Paul outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Paul. Puts it up from 15.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Assisted.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Over in the corner, Paul. Offensive rebound. Anunoby. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
To the inside. Here's Kleba. Outside, Porzingis. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Paul outside. And there's the drive. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Dallas calls timeout. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Checking into the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Mavericks trailed by 4. To the paint. And stolen by Ayton. Van Vliet with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the wide open shot from Crowder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the wing, Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Kleba. Shot clock at 3. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porzingis has got 12 in the game. Ball outside. For the 3. Anunoby in the corner. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Second team.
That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Kevin
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Mavericks trailed by 6. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Porzingis with the steal. Now Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Inside. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 10 points.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Dallas ball.
And so here is Dallas. 6-point game. Beverley with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Anunoby. Booker at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
There's the steal. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Maverick substitution. Boban Marjanovic.
Mavericks trail by 6. Kleba up top. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Kleba. And here is Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Over to the wing. Dallas moving it around. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock.
Now Booker. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Hart right side. Anunoby has the open look.
2 minutes.
No good on the 3.
2 minutes.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Hardaway. Latrey. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns leading by 6. 1:35 left in the first half. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Going inside. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Booker outside. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Moses Brown.
Swiped away.
Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Jay Crowder. That's his first.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Mavericks foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
That's his first personal
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Finney-Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Down low. Porzingis.
Phoenix foul.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws.
First team foul.
A really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Bridges with the board. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. From past the arc. That one, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Tries from 16. No good on that one. Phoenix leading by 11. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Paul with the ball. Suns moving the ball around. And that one's good. Ayton. 16 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Porzingis. To the paint. Doncic.
Suns foul.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected
Shooting
Luka's
for Dallas.
offensive game, trying to
Luka
find that
Doncic.
weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 14 points.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Porzingis inside. Pass to Kleba. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Paul outside. Lobbed up there for Booker.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To Porzingis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Now Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Suns lead by 15. Doncic with it. Outside, Porzingis. Again, the Mavericks score.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
To the middle. It's Crowder on the wing. Paul outside. Over Doncic. No good off the front iron. Mavericks trail by 13. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his second.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Crowder. Back to Paul. Six to shoot. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic outside. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his third personal
Dwight Powell's
foul.
combination of athleticism and focus
At the
allow
line for
him
the
to
Mavericks.
score despite getting bumped
Dwight
around.
Powell. At the line for
And
one.
some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. In the corner, Crowder with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. The high post shot. And it's Dallas with another.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
To the inside. Picks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 18 points in the game.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And make some noise for Picture Time. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Marjanovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Inside. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Out to the wing. Dallas moving it around. Lock at 6. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Phoenix foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Bridges. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Brunson. He's got 8. Down low. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Burke. Back to Marjanovic. Burke with it. And here is Marjanovic. He's covered by Clark.
Phoenix foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker looking around. And just miss after miss right now. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Maverick substitution, Willie Cauley-Stein.
And here is Powell. 5 points in the game. Here's Burke. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bullock. Now Brunson. Defended by Beverly. For 3, Bullock. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Mavericks trailed by 7.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .103 left to play in the 3rd. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
On the wing, Bridges. To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Clark. Pass to Booker. The 9-foot shot. Goes back up. Second chance shot. And that one's good by Clark.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Brunson.
Brunson's got 11 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Suns leading by 8. Here's Paul. Into the lane. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good. And that's 20 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 10-point lead. That one from long range. Paul's got 26.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. And a missed layup. Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Van Vliet. with the drive. 6 to shoot. Steps back and fires. And that one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 15.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. Dallas again missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Shot to stop the run. Powell for 3. Dallas moving it around. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Burke. Driving to the basket. The shot, no good. Suns lead by 17. Paul with the ball. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Paul. Van Vliet outside. It's the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Pass to Powell. Banked in off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now Van Vliet, right wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Mavericks trailed by 18. Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Van Vliet outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 28 points for the game.
Chris Paul in the zone. Get out of his way, folks. He knows how to take a game over, and he does it efficiently and effectively.
Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Paul outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Doncic outside. Over Paul. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Doncic. And good that time.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times. Paul
with the ball. Clark outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Clark. Al Paul. Poke loose. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And the Suns making a change here. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 6. On the wing, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Ayton in the high post. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. All sorts of time. Keeps it alive. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Paul outside. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Hardaway. To the right side. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Booker outside. Inside. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Back to Doncic. Porzingis high post. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And here is Doncic. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Suns lead by 22. And they go to the intentional foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
It's Crowder on the wing. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns on defense.
Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Brunson. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Nader. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Brunson. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know,